see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. Cause she got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, Casamigos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. I see her rolling up, Uber black Cadillac, high heel boots and a sexy body full of tats. Baby's bad, oh baby's hella bad. After her there ain't no coming back. Wanna take a run at that. I think she's feeling me, turn it up a few degrees. My imagination of her body gets the best of me. Oh gosh, she's such a tease, bitten lips, bruised knees. I'm addicted to her, need her touching me, cause she got a bad little waist. And we tearing down this place, off the liquor that we chase. Casamigos to the face, baby I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on a tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine. Got a fine little body and her mind's kinda naughty. They say that once you taste it, you cannot replace it. She could get you high, all the dopamine inside triggers fast once she's naked. Her body's a creation. They say the devil made her for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is there's no replacement, a body by say. She got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space, coming closer for a taste. And I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane. Jealous of the clothing that she wears up on her tight frame. All game, no shame, baby came here to play. I feel like an addict cause she's sex, drugs, cocaine.
Hey guys, welcome back. And tonight we're playing some more Starfield. So I need to make a decision, and I think I'm probably made it right now. So I think I'm going to... Is it this? What the hell? Why does it... I checked before I hit transition, transition to go live here, and I was able to move. I wonder if, like, switching out of the screen and then, like, turning on my, switching over from my start screen to the game is what's causing this weird issue. Because E was able to do that. I'm able to move. All right. Okay. So yeah, I think what the plan is for tonight is I'm gonna stream this for a couple hours, like 2 to 3. We'll see how that goes. I am probably, I'm not gonna say for certain, but I'm probably gonna try to finish out the main story quest. So I'm curious to see how that goes. I've also been starting to notice I'm not as looking forward as much to this game as I used to be in the beginning. I'm thinking I'm running into another one of those, like, sort of the similar thing that happened to me with Cyberpunk. Whereas, you know, I played it in the beginning, it was kind of janky. Performance wasn't all that great. It's actually really funny how it's mirroring it here. I think... no. Because on that one, I was able to get... I think I was able to get pretty steady, like, 60 FPS, whereas this game, I seem to be dropping down below it. I should have checked. I'll check once I end the stream. See if there's any NVIDIA driver updates, but I don't know what's going on. Because I have this installed on my, my NVMe drive, so it's on my fastest storage available. You know, I got a pretty decent, a very decent 3080 Ti graphics card, and I have a pretty decent yet couple years old CPU. I think it's like an i7 900 or 9000 something CPU. So it's a 9th gen Intel i7. Wasn't like top of the line, but it was up there. It's one of the I think the U designation ones that are unlocked. So it's a decent processor, like a pretty decent one. It's a couple of years old, but I mean, this is only the second processor I've had. When I built my first PC, I got, because I was working at Best Buy, I got a 4790K Oh, that's what it is. K, sorry. Is the denotation of an unlocked CPU. Yeah, 4790K, 4970K. I can't remember. I think it was 4970. Let me just take a quick look. 740. Yeah, 4790. $9,700K. That's probably what I have. That's the most, the one that just popped right up. Yep. 9700K desktop processor, 8 cores up to 3.6 gigahertz turbo. I don't think I paid. It's listed for $385. I probably paid like 200 something for it. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is a decent processor. I mean, it's not an i9. Is it really an octa-core? I didn't think it had 8 cores. Let me just task manager. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, and I have it overclocked, so it boosts up. Well, I think that's actually, I think that's just the built-in. What did it say? Eight cores, total threads. So yeah, it's technically 16. Max turbo 4.9. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I hit that. All right, so doesn't matter. I've wasted too much time on this. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do here, I've decided I'm going to do this whole thing on my next playthrough, and then I can decide there whether I want to be a good guy or a bad guy on my second playthrough. Wants me to help his R&D team. You know what? I just want to see what this is. Nope. That'd be kind of interesting if they
Ship is now docked.
actually did something with the braking engines.
Whew. Always a satisfying moment.
To return to your ship?
So,
Hi. Please disregard.
I'm Walter Stroud, and on behalf of Stroud Eklund,
Walter is quite proud of what his company has accomplished, and for good reason.
creating revolutionary new starships at present.
oh, new missions.
Must have cost a fortune to build this place so fast.
Stroud
Are you ready to do some business?
I heard they're making a new class of ship here.
Habershaw's in the showroom if you're ready to buy.
Tried and true is what we should focus on.
Tried and true is so dull, though. I like Frank's design, but maybe we could pivot it to more of a research vessel? Deep space.
Haven't heard from Nev yet. Maybe she has some marketing insights. Okay, but what if? Sorry, hear me out. What if we went for the family recreation demo instead? It's a much bigger market than Explorers, and no one else is doing it.
Oh, seriously?
That's a little different than I think we were all expecting, but a really good point.
I also worry that would limit us greatly.
Hey, back up. Nev's got a point. It's something we could easily build. And I'm sure the number crunchers could make it turn a tidy profit.
Thank you.
But I do think a solid, no-frills ship with a large cargo capacity would be even more practical and doable, given our time frame.
Look, everyone, we need to come together if we're to succeed. Let's change direction and do a little thought exercise. Okay, fine. Maybe we should all just go back and develop our ideas some more before Walter's consultant, friend, whatever they are, gets here. The decision's apparently out of our hands anyway.
The repairs on our old ship just keep piling up. If this keeps up, all our profits are just going to keep it flying.
I know, but she's been with us for ages.
We got a business
Hi there.
to run. No time for
Hello.
sentiment.
Well, I do like the ships we're
hey,
looking at.
so I'm here to talk to you about
You
the
must
stuff.
be Walter's colleague. He
Yes, I
informed
am.
me that you'd be taking charge of Project Kepler despite the fact that we have a fully dedicated R&D staff already assigned to it. But that's okay. I'm sure that even though you have virtually no experience with this, you'll do a great job.
I mean, I have plenty of experience designing starships. Have you seen my badass pancake outside?
Oh, I just assumed. You know what? I'm really sorry. I should trust Walter knew what he was doing. My bad.
Even so, we have plenty of designers.
As you probably know, we're tasked with coming up with Stroud Eklund's next hit starship. But we have budget concerns, market research to finish, and we can't seem to agree on a design. So I guess Walter sent you to resolve these issues.
Yes, he did.
Have at it.
Yeah, so what's so hard?
There are a lot of factors to consider. Who is our market and what do they want in a ship? Which components are we putting into it? How fast should it go? How much cargo capacity should it have? What color should it be? We need to decide every little detail.
Yeah, so tell me about the...
Sure. I'm Jules, R&D project lead. was the one making all the big decisions. I suppose I just coordinate now. You already heard from Frank. He's lead designer on the project, focused on the look and feel of the ships. There's Ella, another senior designer. She focuses on some of the more technical designs of ships. Went to school with Frank. Mike is our senior engineer, responsible for consulting on all the technical bits, the machinery, the computer systems, etc. And then there's Nev. She's here for marketing. It's her job to weigh in and sell this thing to consumers. Ah, right, so you mentioned. Let's move on to solving our budget issues then, shall we? We were charged with building the newest, hottest ship on the market, which won't be possible unless we petition the board for more money. So we have two new budget proposals. One will allow us to build what I consider to be a very sensible ship, but we'll have to make some tough design cuts. The other will allow us much more flexibility to put whatever we want into the ship. It's what I call the kitchen sink proposal. I don't love it, but it'll be next to impossible to approve. What should we go with? While it's true we'd be able to afford to put anything and everything into that design, it's just not practical, and the board will put more pressure on us to see that it succeeds. I worry that without constraints, my team will be disincentivized to focus this ship in any given direction. And they'll try to cram in everything but the kitchen sink, hence the name. Who knows what kind of monstrosity we'd create if we tried to incorporate all of our designs? And would something that expensive actually sell? It's more that we can only choose certain design elements at the expense of others. In other words, if we go with something in Mike's design, there's not enough money in the budget for what Ella wants. That's one of the reasons we haven't been able to agree on anything.
Yeah, why can't you use the original budget you were given?
I'd love to, seriously. It would be a huge win for us if we came in under or at that budget. But none of the viable designs for this project can be made for that amount. I've already rejected that budget, so I have to go to the board regardless. And since you're now responsible for the major decisions, which budget proposal we go with falls on you.
Yeah, so... I'm thinking that going with a smaller budget, at a more, like, essentially like the Toyota Corolla version of spaceships. Basically, you know, because I'm assuming they already have all these fancy-pantsy big-ass ships. But a budget consumer, vehicle that's reliable, can be a great seller. And with it being cheaper, sort of targets that
still here.
That sort of smaller audience. So that's what I'm going on. I'm going to say, let's stick with a sensible
That sounds
budget.
good to me, but remember, this ship will have fewer bells and whistles. We're not going to be able to include everything we want. Frank's luxury design has the most expensive components, and we've been having trouble convincing him to move away from that idea so we can stay within the budget. We need his help. Do you think you can get him to budge?
I am right here, you know? Perhaps you should.
So let's tab out of here.
And I seem to have lost your attention. Nice.
Wow. That's passive-aggressive. Let's quickly F5. I don't think I'm going to fail this, but...
This is going great. Just fantastic. Well, I'm still waiting for you.
I already gave my answer to Jules. We got nothing.
These ships are something else.
Well, what do you expect?
Let's start off being an asshole.
What? I never thought of it that way. Maybe I am letting my ego get the best of me.
Have you seen the specs on the Adonis?
People care more about form over function. This has been true for hundreds of years.
That was kind of a lame.
Maybe the Venture then.
I'm thinking about it. Maybe it is a bit selfish of me. Fine. I see what you're saying. Perhaps we tone down the luxury aspects a bit. Does it really need so much gold trim? Probably not.
For what it is worth, I believe that is the correct approach. Luxury should not be the goal here. Also, Frank annoys me.
Yep.
Great. That's one problem solved. I'll go forward with that budget proposal and we can move on. Next, we need to gather some market data. The best way to do this is to outfit your ship with some sensors and take it through some real-world scenarios so we can make more informed design decisions. Great! Just pick up a mission or two at the mission board and proceed like you normally would. We'll collect the data when you return. If you take on a variety of missions, we can build a ship to handle a variety of scenarios. But if you just fly one mission, we can build a more focused ship. It's up to you. In the meantime, you might also want to talk with the team, get to know them, give feedback on their proposals, etc. Good luck out there.
I don't know why I'm getting so invested with these people.
So, you're Walter's friend.
Yep,
I know
I
he
am.
chose you to head this project as some sort of favor. Honestly, as senior technical designer, I was hoping to receive that honor, but there's always next time. Regardless, I'm excited to help you out. Do you have any experience building spaceships?
I mean, I take a little offense to that. Like, your guys' issue is you all are stuck in your own ideas and desires, and you need an independent third party to come in and be like, okay, that's stupid. Like, we need to take this from you, that from you, and this other thing from you.
This is wonderful to hear. I hope for all of our sakes that you are not overselling your ability. Now, I know you've been asked to give feedback on our design proposals. Would you care for a brief synopsis of mine?
Sure, let's hear it. Let's hear about yourself first.
I'm the most senior designer on this project, for one. Despite all the acclaim he gets, I actually referred Frank to his current design position. He and I were in the same design program when we went to get our degrees back in uni. We support each other as friends as much as possible. Even when we disagree. I love my job here. But I dream one day of working for a small startup or running my own design firm so I can work on custom ships instead of mass-produced products.
Yeah, so let's see what sort of ship you have in mind.
But first, let me ask you this. What pilot demographic is currently being underserved by the current starship market?
I don't know.
No. In fact, I believe Tayo Astroneering already attempted developing a fleet of autonomous limo ships, and it did not go over well. My idea is a little less conventional. I believe we should invest in making a dedicated exploration ship, marketed towards citizen scientists. Sure, we and other manufacturers have lines of exploration ships, but none built with the average consumer in mind. It's my hope that we can jumpstart a new era of affordable, accessible space exploration, fueled by ordinary people like you and me.
Yeah, and how would we design a ship like that?
I'd start with a small ship profile. It won't need much storage or passenger capacity. Then, of course, you would want an advanced grav drive to reach deep space and plenty of energy for extended flights. In order to keep costs down, it likely doesn't need expensive weapon systems or defensive measures. It won't need those where it's going. And of course, high-end scanners and other scientific equipment is a must.
Yeah, it seems kind of too niche.
Yeah, that's what Jules said too. But at least that gives me something to think about. Thanks. I'll refine the idea and propose it next time, I guess. Why do I feel like answering this could be a trap coming from someone who was sent here by Walter to step in and take over our project? It's not like I have anything to hide. I used to think working for a super wealthy corporation would be terrible, but honestly, it's pretty great. They've been good to me, and the stability is way better than any startup. I've had opportunities I wouldn't have anywhere else, so yeah, pretty great.
Yep, okay, thank you.
See you around, I guess.
Hey, Mike. What's up with you?
I'm wondering if we need another chef in the kitchen. Then again, I hear Walter brought you in to finally make a decision around here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Good. Just so long as you don't push us to make anything too nutty. I think your decisiveness will put us back on the right track. Speaking of which, I think my plan will get us where we need to be as quickly and efficiently as possible. It's simple, no frills, and most importantly, won't cause me any major headaches on the engineering side. Let me tell you, All the creative minds around here are so concerned with designing the most innovative and fancy ships possible. They never stop to think about the kind of work it takes to do that in a reasonable time frame. Yes, we're engineers. Our job is to make the bloody impossible possible. But that doesn't mean it's easy or practical. That and there's never enough of us to go around.
Yeah, what do you do here?
Couldn't figure it out from the engineering talk? I'm an engineer, mate. It means I'm the one who's got to put together all these plans and actually make the bloody ship fly. Been doing it for going on 25 years at various star yards. They still haven't realized this place would fall apart if not for me. Instead of letting me get to my work, they keep giving me fancy new titles and got me tied up in endless meetings like this one.
Oh, sounds like a guy after my own heart. 8 meetings, just tell me what to do and I'll do it. Give me the resources to figure it out myself and I'll take care of it.
It's truth, and we need it. The others believe we need to think big and innovate. Reality is, we just need to do what we do better than anyone else. So I'm thinking, there's loads of fighters. No sense in mucking about with that again. And we've already got one of the best luxury liners in the biz. What I figure is, the cargo running business is booming, and no one's quite built a personal craft like that to serve the working class folk. Nothing fancy, no frills. Just a simple, sturdy, inexpensive ship with cargo room up the wazoo and make it so easy my cousin's little moppet could fly it. Our objective should be to build a huge ship with plenty of cargo room while keeping the costs low. Doesn't need fancy equipment, just the basics. Basic weapons, basic defenses, basic scanners. You get the idea. If we go with a design like that, I can focus on quality construction, and the ship will practically sell itself.
See, yeah, like, he was already sort of saying what I was thinking. You do a budget consumer everyman ship that pretty much everybody can afford. You do it right, so it's not a piece of crap, so it's reliable, it'll last a while, you earn a good reputation, and then just everybody buys it. Like the... Was it the Toyota Corolla or the Honda Civic of cars? So yeah, I think...
Wait, really? I was expecting we'd have to... I hope you're being sincere. Because if I can convince them to go with mine, it'd save us all a lot of trouble in the end. Good thing we ain't in a big hurry, right? Hope we didn't scare you off, huh?
So yeah, basically that's sort of my idea. But I think her idea of having a consumer, like, recreation ship, kind of like basically a hybrid of these 3 people. So not super storage, about medium storage. I'm gonna have to talk to her. You want something that'll maybe be good for whatchamacallit, some explorers.
Can we really afford a new ship?
That's what you got.
Hi.
Doesn't hurt that she's cute too.
Need something?
Yeah, you seem a little on edge. Are you okay?
Oh, no. Well, it's just... I'm a little new here, and everyone's got these big, flashy designs. And I'm supposed to come up with one too, but, like, I don't know if it's as good or, like, good at all, even.
Sure, it's as good as all the other ones, if not better.
Thank you for saying that, but, like, really? I don't know.
I heard you talk about it. I kind of agree with
Whatever.
you.
Here goes. So, I was thinking that we could really use a recreational craft in our fleet. But not like super luxurious like our Adonis pleasure yacht. Something marketed more towards families. Something Mom and Dad could pack up and take the kids on vacation. You probably think that's stupid, right?
Yeah, so what's going to take to design a ship like that?
I haven't thought of all the details, but I'd imagine lots of passenger space would be a top priority. A mid-sized ship with enough room for one, or maybe even 2 or 3 families to spread out and relax. I don't think it'd need any fancy weapons or scientific equipment, so it should be pretty affordable. Families don't want to spend a fortune, so keeping the cost low will help guarantee plenty of sales.
Yeah, so do you think that kind of ship is in demand?
I used to go off-world camping with my family when I was a kid. The other families we met always complained their ships weren't quite adequate for family vacations. They never had enough room, and the kids would always fight. I've done some market research, and no ship manufacturer seems to be making ships for things like this. Which means even if the demand is low, we can fill this niche and still sell a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Wow, I am... Thank you. I'm really glad I told you about it. Well, if we end up making it, I swear I'll work up a hell of an ad campaign for it.
Yeah, do you like working here?
So far I do. But, just between you and me, I feel like I'm in a little over my head.
Know how that
I
feels.
feel like I have no idea what I'm doing. But my bosses really seem to like my work, so... I still feel weird pitching ideas to people who have been at this for so much. It's interesting. I'm new, and I've never done anything like this before coming here. Marketing for ships, specifically, that is. There are so many things to think of for different demographics, like style, features, cost, and all that. And you also need to think about offensive and defensive capabilities, because space is dangerous, and people need to feel like the ship they're buying is safe.
Yeah, what did you do before?
Yeah, I've only been here for a few months. I did a little marketing for Chunks before this, but it was really more of an internship. Ships are totally different than that. I applied for the job here on a whim because I thought it'd be fun. I never expected to be hired.
That's a little disconcerting.
See you later.
Let's talk to you, brother.
You know, I have designed spacecraft for over 10 years. So, you must have really impressed Walter for him to give you this project. Or maybe it's a bit of nepotism. Never mind that. Perhaps he sees in you what he sees in me.
To ships that give Tayo a run for its money.
Have you seen the specs on the Adonis?
I'd rather be in a ship that can defend itself. I don't want to be a target.
Maybe the
No one asked you, newbie. I don't even know why I am being asked to accept feedback from someone who only just joined our team. But here we are. Anyway, imagine a luxury craft designed for the most discerning of tastes. Every feature designed for comfort and peace of mind. High-end performance, precision engineering, a spacecraft for those who wish to be seen. This will be the most elite personal craft on the market.
Yeah, how would you
The
design?
ship should be mid-size, spacious but not bulky. We'll want to build it with the highest quality, most expensive modules available. It should feel safe but not threatening. Focus on defensive measures, not aggressive weaponry. Above all, you should be able to picture your favorite celebrity, or Walter himself, flying this ship and influencing others to buy as well. I'm sure such ideas have been featured in the top.
There's already a whole bunch of other companies that provide this type of ship.
Monthly? In fact, you've made me realize that your involvement makes it such that if this project fails, we can point to you as the problem. If anything, I should thank you.
Yeah, why are you so defensive?
Because I am the lead designer on the project. It is literally my job to design it. It is frustrating because I keep getting pushback. And Jules has this idea that we will make a better product by designing it all together. Since everyone has equal say, it led us to a standstill. It was much easier before.
When you had all the control. Yeah, why work here?
Just because I do not like how corporate we have become doesn't mean... Besides, with every successful ship I design, I believe I can influence the company to shift away from... Then again...
Like, you don't always have to do innovation.
Later.
Like, some of the best things have been somebody realizing that there's like a thing missing in the market and creating a reasonable product that fills that niche. And I mean, let's go to mission board. Let's do a couple missions.
You have a good
All
day.
right, so we're gonna go to L.
We could use a vacation. If that's how you want to play it. You won't last long.
Well, there go their shields. Whoops. Bam! Down goes their crab trap.
Listen to your dog horse and engine. Landing commencing.
Good day, Captain.
Okay. Okay, alright. That's kind of weird, but alright. Not seeing them. Alright, so... Oh, I need to go L. That's about 3 traders. Demo Star Yard.
Time to cycle the airlock and move.
Okay, I can fast jump from here.
Point grab drive.
Wasn't very nice of you. My pancake ship.
Your cargo's mine.
Target's grab drive is down. So sorry, folks. Ah! Nice! That ruined their shields.
Let's check out what this distress call is. Oh, I've already got. Never mind.
Your chords are right on the money.
$180? I didn't know I could go that fast. I must not have been paying attention.
Seals are tight. We're docked.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
Maybe.
I came out of curiosity, and some of these specs, impressive.
How goes? Later, mate.
Okay then, what's up? Okay, yeah. Bye.
Yes? Catch you around.
I'm supposed. See you.
I'm gonna F5 this. So what do we got?
Well, we're making progress now, I guess.
Versatility may not be what certain customers are looking for.
So you managed to complete a couple different missions. This will give us lots of data to support building a ship that can tackle a variety of scenarios. Of course, if we build a ship like that, we may need the kitchen sink budget, but we'll see. Thanks for your help. Now we just need to solve our interpersonal issues so we can agree on a design. Easy, right?
Okay, I might have messed that one up.
Because I'd be lying if I told you it wasn't. And as long as I'm being honest, it's kind of my fault. I had this idea that we should all collaborate on the design because I thought it'd give us the best results. And I'm not willing to give up on that idea. But it's made this challenging because it made everyone equally invested and no one wants to give up anything.
That's why you need a independent third party.
You seem awfully confident for someone who doesn't know how long we've been dealing with this.
Well, I have final say anyway,
I
so.
can think of besides some sort of hokey team building exercise. So, what do you think you can do differently? Okay, for real. It's mostly been just a bunch of arguing. First, we tried a group brainstorming session, and that went about as well as you can imagine. We tried individual designs, but that backfired. We've had meetings focused on individual aspects of the ship, and that just prolonged the process. I could have put my foot down and made a decision, but then I'd be giving up on my idea that collaboration will build us the best ship. That, and I don't want anyone to resign because of me. I can't believe I didn't think of that. It's fair. Everyone goes around the table and makes a cut. That way no one feels like they're the only one being asked to compromise. This should drive us towards a more focused... And since Walter asked you to take the lead on this, I don't have to be the villain here. So you're sure about this? Great! Let's get ready to disappoint everyone equally. I thought it was obvious. Until now, that's how it's gone, but no one's relenting. Wait, you didn't mean actual physical fighting, right? Nah.
The good old
Well,
fisticuffs.
Here goes nothing. Okay, everyone. Our friend here, remember, not me, has decided in order to move forward, we're going to go around the table and everyone is going to give up one major aspect of your design. It's the fairest way to do this, and ultimately, I think it's going to make our collective design choices a lot easier. Who wants to start? Okay, fine. I'll go first. I'm willing to cut some of the included hardpoints. It'll mean less firepower, but the consumer can still add them afterwards, I suppose.
You're looking at me, huh? I guess that means you want me to go. All right, look. I'll be easy. You know I wasn't looking for anything fancy, but if I've got to make cuts, we can reduce some of the cargo base.
I guess we can cut some of the extra sensors and data collection equipment? As long as this thing can still make it to deep space and back with no problem, I'll be happy.
I'd be willing to give up some of the passenger space, maybe. Yeah, that should be okay.
Frank?
What? I already agreed to cut a significant portion of the luxury features. Remember? I shouldn't need to cut anything else.
Yeah, but you were way above.
That wasn't so bad. I feel much more confident we can actually build this thing.
He was way above. Yeah, that guy's an asshole.
We're all super glad you're here, right, everyone? Well, based on the decisions you made, it looks like we're going to end up with a very reasonable ship design. I have no worries about the feasibility of manufacturing and selling it. It's going to be a smaller, sleeker, mid-range ship. I think it'll be best suited for an average consumer. Not too expensive, the ability to add a few options here and there, moderately defensible. It'll be decent for several use cases, but won't really excel at anything in particular.
Yeah, the Toyota Corolla of spaceships.
I hope not, but it's possible. If the ship sells well enough, the board will have no problem increasing the budget next time. The data you gathered for us will last a while too. And I think I picked up some useful techniques from you to help us work together better. Now that we've addressed all our issues, we can move forward, finalize the... If you could do us a favor and let Walter know that we're back on track, I'm sure he'll be thrilled. Thanks for your help.
I mean, I thought I did, but okay. Where'd they all go? Are they all downstairs?
I'm proud to be part of the Stroud Eklund team.
Take care, okay?
Was it because I didn't talk to him all the way? $4,000? Yep, 200 denied. That's a pretty cheap. Budget adjustment to 1, 2. Budget adjustment to 200,000 for Zenith project. So it's to trim the budget. We found the previous budget to be too limiting to meet Our goals, we've taken all the steps to reduce the cost, but this is the amount I'm most confident that we'll be able to move forward with for this project. I'm confident that you'll be able to. Price points for the market. Goals. Request has been approved. Issue. Blah. All right, so let's head back to the clinic is there. Let's say ship. Yeah, there's Crete. What are you?
Star Parcel Freighter to unknown vessel. I have an urgent package, hoping for some assistance. Ship's engine is fried. The Star Parcel's fleet's got a load of these aging Deimos monsters. Built like tanks. It's gonna take hours to fix this. Star Parcel always puts a bounty on anyone that messes with us. Always. I got a hot package that's paid for expedite. They'll dock my pay if it doesn't get to it. Star Parcel will reward you well if you can assist.
Yeah, I'm not really interested.
Well,
Not really. Ooh. Oop. I fucked that one up. I wonder what those mean. Oh, those are my weapons recharged. So we're just gonna go here. Alpha Centauri. Oh, and you know what? That brings me right back to here. There's the Grimson. This was the armored transport. There's a bunch of stuff in there, but I don't really care too much about it right now. Oh. I don't think I've ever been here. Let me check this place out first. This is supposedly a city, and I don't think I've ever been here.
You are entering United Colonies space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Enjoy.
Yeah, I haven't been here.
Time to park this buggy.
Am I
How
doing
can I be of service, Captain?
Mech construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back.
Welcome to Gagarin. Your ship need fuel?
Cargo link is not currently
The
active?
Satori mills are dedicated
What are these?
to Gagarin. We were
Like, I've seen these before. I just don't know where they are. They're all about. Onto you. So yeah, pretty much all these spacesuits, apparel, sell from. Oh, I got a lot of helmets. Let's start selling some helmets. What is... What's all? What is weighing me down? So my suit, ship parts. Where did I get ship parts from? Ooh.
Just hoping Gagarin could show the same dedication in return.
You go F. You. Let's put some weapons. I don't need you. I don't need you. I'm not using you anymore. I'm not using you. Do I hold on to that? 96 versus... I can hold on to you. Put up all Z ship parts. Oh, resources, yeah. So we're gonna go resources. There we go. That frees that up.
I'm not closing off the city every time you want to run a tour group through here.
Our investor visits are the key to making Gagarin a place that works again. A place where people want to live again.
People are living here just fine. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have security work to get back to.
That was weird that... Hey, Chief. Ooh, that was a little freaky. Can I not talk to you? Hello. Nope, that one doesn't fit. We're gonna do what? These three. And speed. Ooh, no. There we go. It's gonna be this one. And then that one. And ooh, no, not that one. So this is gonna go here. And then this. Goes there. What is this, Lisa?
I never had the patience for computer systems.
Can I not talk to you?
Tell me you're here to just report a good old-fashioned crime? If I have to deal with one more corporate exec begging for special treatment, I'll eat my badge. You know, your stand-up routine leaves something to be desired. Though if you're gunning for a personalized tour of one of Gagarin's holding cells, that can certainly be arranged. But I think we might have gotten off on the wrong foot. I'm Delizio Pretorius, UC Security Chief. It's our job to deal with any law-breaking of... Now, we've had our issues. Some folks aren't thrilled about the corporations moving in. Those that do, largely keep it civil. Protest, throw some paint, occasional crate wanders off. It's really not a bad assignment. Gagarin's not really that sort of burg. Most of the restaurants went belly up when the mech trade shut down. Only one left is Lizzie's, on the other side of town. There's also a little social club the local executive set up across from Lizzie's. Now, if you're just looking to resupply, then you'll want Clint's. Another case of last business. And for medical supplies, you'll want doc...
All right.
Should get back to it anyway.
Medical.
Hey, keep your eyes open. Sounds like one of Reliant Medical's regular couriers has gone missing.
Welcome to Clint's. Whatever you need, I'm sure I've got it lined. Except mech parts. Don't trade those anymore. Refurbished a lot of the pieces.
I'm just gonna sell. So many things.
You're welcome so long as we're open.
Okay, so this really doesn't look like it's much. I was like, oh, a little city. Where is Lucy's? What are you? This is a medical facility here. What are you?
A hazmat squad came through here the other day. Said they're cleaning out any heat leeches. Public safety concern. I think I missed something.
Yep, you missed something. All right. Beer. Citizen.
You're one of those corporate drones? Gagarin doesn't want you.
I was thinking about going for a hike outside the canyon. Then
Looking for a drink? Don't serve anything fancy, so if you're about to ask for wine spritz or whatever, you can hop right back on your ship to New Atlantis.
How dare you? I love a wine split. So I'm leaving.
Feel free to see yourself out, Spritz. Look what the Dust Devil dragged in. Welcome back, Spritz. You decide you're willing to slum it with us now? Bunch of corporate marionettes move. They think we're just a bunch of cheap factories and dumb labor that'll leap at whatever scraps they... We've got exactly zero need of... Lucky you. You've seen all the neckties and power suits wandering around. And while I like a bunch of stuck-up new Atlantean MBAs defiling my city as much as I enjoy... They've got the credits. So sooner or later... Trading your ideals for credits. A losing transaction if ever I heard one. Ideals don't keep me fed, friendo. But luckily, there's this ship whose crew had to ditch mid-flight. I presume it's some kind of luxury liner because I want you to go to the ship, find the best stuff on board. Anything else on the ship is yours to keep. Plus, Exactly what I was. You'll find the ship and be careful. I'm not.
Lizzie's Liquor. Who's this person? What's underneath here?
Why is no one talking about bringing back mechs? The city was fine before Freestar banned them.
Yeah, that's what I don't understand. I mean, like, they're just, like, robots that you control, basically.
Fitting that the first people into space should be immortalized in this way. Were it not for the path they first walked, we would not be here.
What is you? What are you? Hello?
Sorry, I'm not taking any new clients at the moment. I'm sorry, not a good time. Not as many as I should, given the most of the time I'm just here to remind. A piece of paper can make you do a lot of things. Back to the grind.
Alright, I mean, that's kind of cool, but there's nothing here. It's interesting. Why is it letting me come in here? Like, it's its own little thing. That was gonna be bigger.
Finally starting to cool off.
I'm gonna become a famous fountain.
This is where I came from, right?
Want to know what I think about all these?
What's over here? Oh, it requires...
I suppose safety was not the highest priority when designing these walkways.
Oh, already been down here. I haven't been over here, though. Yeah, that's not really what I wanted.
I heard this story about a kid who was walking and he fell through the catwalks and they never found him.
What was the
All
level
because he
1?
didn't study for his citizenship exam. But I don't think that's true.
Okay. I saw something. Oh, there's a whole thing
Watch
over
your
there?
step. It's easy to take a sudden trip around here.
Good thing I got a jetpack. Allows me to fly.
Hello, Captain.
Hop into the cockpit. Nope, said M. Where are you going? Oh. What was this thing?
And we're docking.
Yeah, it was this one. This one was really annoying to mess around with.
Perhaps we can find some indication of why this ship was vacated.
killed you? I'm not using any of the mines. Oh, that's how I get up. Oh, crap.
Meet your death.
Ow! Oh. Oh, I should have slept. I'm not messing around with that much anymore. Especially for that shit. There's nothing in here? Move out of my way, girl. Hey, why are you all highlighted
Always
now?
worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
Wait, why am I... Oh. Was it B? Okay, why did I? Okay, so that's what I needed to do to open that up. Okay. Annoying, there's no way to get past that. I gotta go through this again.
Mind yourself. This is all terribly unstable and potentially hazardous.
If we use the hatch, we can simply float up the elevator shaft.
Yep, where were you before, Andresia? When I was trying to figure that shit out. I was trying to figure out how to get into there. I was like, I don't know where to go. I was like, that's where I need to go.
Huh?
Something may be nearby.
Perhaps it was nothing.
What?
Of course. If we want to get at whatever is inside this vault, we will need to restore power.
I already did that. Were there people up here?
The ship could be deteriorating. We should not stay long.
Doesn't look like there's anything else around here for me to do, so let's leave. Oh, no.
We're away.
Okay. For a second there, I thought I had that bug again. Oh, wait, what is that? What are you? And why are you just sitting here? What ship are you? is this? Alright, I guess I can't mess around with that. I was like, wait, where did that come from? Someone shooting at me? Alright, we're gonna go M. Really don't care all that much. Land down here.
There are always credits to be made from mining, even if they are barely enough to get by.
What? What the hell? Ooh. My ship is too big for this port.
Heat getting to you?
Let's see what I got for inventory. New items. Just a case of liquor. Haven't artwork already. I already read that?
I can fix that. Hey, look who's alive. Oh, is that so? You may need to get a sec. Hold on. Huh. That makes a lot of sense. Now that I... Fine, fine. You win. Here. You earned this. Now, you ever...
Lost? The trick to the catwalks. Just keep turning right. You'll get where you're going eventually. Or was it...
Alright, so we're gonna go over designed. R X. And then I can talk to Vlad. It's gonna be 83 degrees tomorrow. Desperately need to do some cleaning on my bike. I also need to order some parts. I don't know why I'm
If nothing else, Constellation does have excellent lodging.
Oh, actually, before I turn this in, Let's go take a nap. Bam, chicka, wah, wah. Oh, that's your room, okay. Oh, is she not here? Oh. Must have just passed straight out then.
I'm expecting big things from you with this ship project. Don't let me down. Hope my employees don't give you too much trouble. Good to hear. I figured as much. See, I just finished looking over the final design they sent over before you arrived. I've got to say I'm impressed with it. It's a bit safe, but also an elegant evolution of our past designs. I think it's going to be a great addition to our fleet. I'll be happy to make it my new personal ship. Additionally, I want you to have one of the first off the assembly line for all of your hard work. Feel free to pick it up at the Star Yard. Thanks again.
To what do I owe this pleasure?
That's cool. So let's talk to you.
These last glimpses from the eye are from the farthest fringes of known space. Could be the only remaining pieces outside the hands of the Starborn. Aye. The blackest sea seems less of a concern when there are sharks leaping out at you. Catch a smile up.
So many people. Let's get my new ship and see what it is.
Hey, you might want this.
Stroud Eklund is open for business. Come aboard and let's see about getting you a solid upgrade.
Board is clear. We're docked.
Select my new ship?
Hello.
Where do I go to collect my new ship?
Must have cost a fortune. This place so fast.
Avershaw can help you if you need anything.
Secured access? What is...
Welcome to Stroud Eklund.
Oh, there's actually nothing out there. That's what it is. Alright, where do I go to get my new ship?
That's a clean break. Ready to go.
Oh.
Pressure normalized, and we're docked.
This is a captain's quarters. This is an interesting bridge. Anything in the captain's locker? Probably nothing in the cargo. So I don't have any. That's cool. I like that.
I have something for you.
Let's make... I got what? This little guy right here. He's in fleet. So that's the guy I got earlier. Maroon, Star Eagle. Where's my razor leaf? My little interesting monstrosity. Kind of like it. Frontier. I don't think I've made any changes to him. Other than the weapons. Yeah, I upgraded the weapons. That's what I did. This is the Kepler. Your B-class ship. It's actually pretty big. I kind of like this design. It's much better than this pancake-ass motherfucker. I was hoping like these would connect, and it didn't. I run off to run all the way back here, and yeah, I was hoping the way it would flow is you'd enter in here, you can go directly into the cockpit, or you can go into the armory. There's this guy here, or you could run all the way back. So I kind of like how like this works. You just run all the way back, and you're good. This one here is fine, because this one doesn't connect to anything else. But yeah, it's this one here. This goes up to this here, and then these aren't connected, which is kind of a shame. I think that's because mistaken. I think, yeah, it's probably because I don't have anything that's connecting these two. I got the wrong thing here. And yeah, then this leads to here, and then back here. This leads to here, and then back there. So yeah, I think if I swapped this out, I could probably make that connection, maybe get rid of that bottom thing. But we'll see. That might be what I do. But I don't think I really care too much about it. Oh, cannot fast travel while ship is docked.
Hey, you might want this.
I don't really care all that much, Garrett. Or Barrett.
Releasing ship from dock. Done. We are now free to move among the stars.
I don't even know why I have that connected. Nope. Let's get out of here. Where do I want to go? I'm gonna go here. Oh, let's straighten out. It's funny, it takes me longer to do my finger typing than it actually does to calculate the jump.
What a ride! Switching grab drive to normal propulsion.
Hello, Captain. We pose no threat here. Quite the opposite. Our ship's full of the faithful, Sanctum Universum. Happy to talk if you're inclined. I'm making another run out of New Atlantis, taking Universals out in the stars. To get closer to God and to appreciate the galaxy and all its majesty.
That's kind of cool.
Space travel is dangerous, but fortunately, whether it's respect for our religious beliefs or the fact that we carry only passengers, I don't know. Have you ever felt something spiritual? I've jumped dozens of times, and I still don't know I've had the revelation that but I'll keep jumping.
Well, it kind of sounds similar to sort of what the Varun talk about.
I completely agree. It was a pleasure talking with you, but I hope God watches over you.
Bloop. That's weird. How it doesn't always. Yeah, I think it's easier just to hit the map button and then to just go there.
Clear. To land this ship.
Hello.
Where am I going? Over here. Oh, there. Point 1. Feels like the higher you get, the straighter up you go. Oh, that's nickel. I don't care about nickel. Ooh. That's not fun. Went the complete wrong way. Alright. What did that do? Increases carrying rate equipped. Suit protection deleted. Radiate and oop, knock something over. Inventory. We're going to do aid. We're just gonna go. Anything that's just for radiation. Boosted injector, anything I have more for. So much food that I don't need. I don't use any of this stuff. Take just suit protection depleted. I'm fine with that.
The temperature is unreasonably low here. We should not stay long.
I don't know what you're for. Supposedly is like a decent weapon. The exit? I think it is, yeah. Yeah, I don't care about that. So we're gonna go... Why don't we get the last artifact? So where are you? Nope, no. Let's not. Let's go back to... No, I think I should be able to. Yeah, it's level 40. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this real quick.
Massive damage.
Oh, is that just Why does this investigate the distress signal? This isn't... That's just a satellite. Come on.
Starting landing procedure.
Captain Ian, greetings.
You're finished! Aren't you prepared to die?
In that conflict was beyond adequate.
Ooh, what are the cops doing? Ooh, are they pulling somebody over? Looks like they're entering my building. I'm gonna give it a couple minutes and I'll go back outside. Or not outside, but... So I've scanned 100% of those. I don't know why I'm... Oh. Wonder if somebody got hurt, because there's a ambulance backing up as well. So that must be it. That's my guess, yeah. Looks like somebody probably got hurt. I guess I have a landing platform. Why wasn't I able to land here? Looks like, yeah. That's my guess, is someone probably got hurt. Woo!
National Research Station. You speaking. What is your business here? What? We haven't sent a distress signal? Nothing on the comms. No other ships in the system since our last supply drop. Look, what are you trying to pull here? Really? The High Energy Research Lab? Alright. I don't know what's going on here, but you should talk with the director. For security, I'm going to have to ask your friend to wait out there. What's inside? Stay with me, and don't make any sudden moves. I'll get the door. Welcome to Nishina.
I'm sorry. Sorry, girl. I don't know where you are. I'm sorry.
Step forward. Scan is clear. One moment. Attention all. I am declaring a cordial. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol Delta. Use out. There. Be right with you.
What is going on? Come on, open the damn door.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security. If you'll follow me.
What's with all the
We're
security?
a small research station in the middle of nowhere. Pirates eat places like these for lunch. It is my job to make sure that we are not on the menu.
Yep, let's go.
We'll take the back way up.
Let's go.
Here, you can see our lovely storage area. Don't touch anything.
The fuck?
What the? Easy! Easy! What the hell was that? One minute, you're following me, and then you're just gone. Minute later, you pop in out of nowhere looking like you were in the middle of a fight. In our storage room. I should have never let you inside. What is this? Some kind... Look, I don't know what's going on. Let's get you to the director. Come on, this way.
Who's there?
This is fucking weird.
Oh Finally, someone came. The distress signal. You picked up the distress signal, right?
Yeah, I got you.
It's been so long. I'm out of food, out of water. But I made it. Wait. How did you get in here? What? What are you talking about? No. No. This doesn't make any sense. Unless... the accident. Maybe this is a side effect of the accident. If the probe is still feeding power to the distortion, then... Right. Sorry. 3 months ago, I was calibrating an experiment in our high-energy research lab. There was an accident. An explosion. It caused a gas leak. Sparked a fire. I was trapped in the control room. There was nothing I could do. They're all dead. The lab was built around a xenolith with a dense metallic object.
Yeah, we should. Wait, he's back. All right, we're on our way up. Hughes out. I was just filling in the director. Let's keep moving. If anything happens, the director's office is on the 2nd floor, end of the hall. You can't miss it.
Why did we go the long way instead of advanced coachman? I mean, I'll take you. Oh, it requires a key, that's why I can't go that way. I don't use any of the scrap anyway. Yep, they're all dead. Use some of these bullets, because I need to get a whole bunch of them.
This way.
Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes. Ethan said you disappeared right in front of him. Twice now? 3 times?
Director, you can't be taking this seriously. Look, I don't know who you are or what you're doing here, but there has to be a rational explanation for all of this. What does our research have to do with this?
No, it's fine. Let's start there. This facility and the research level 2 kilometers beneath us were built to study a gravitational distortion.
Yep, I know.
3 months ago, our chief engineer was calibrating an experimental probe when something went wrong.
We still don't know what happened. There was a series of explosions, and somehow it's still running. That would make sense. That's why the field strength keeps increasing. We have a control unit for the probe. After the accident, I tried to use it to shut down the system, but the kill switch isn't responding. We could shut it off manually, but the entire research level is locked down. We can't even get down there.
What you see here are just our living quarters. Most of this facility is deep underground. We have a particle accelerator and extensive research and development labs. Or we did.
Excuse me?
That is quite a claim. What makes you think that? Tell us about this other universe. Raphael. Raphael died in the accident. He...
Wait, burned out? The leak. Director, there was a hydrogen leak right after the accident. It was contained in a minute or two.
But if it hadn't been, it could well have caused an explosion.
Another universe, though. That's a lot to swallow.
We're not sure.
Raphael was in the lab near the ventilation controls. He could have stopped it.
Maybe he did. Or died trying. Presumed dead. As Maria said, the research level is still locked down, so we don't know exactly what happened.
If he survived, he could have ended the lockdown, but... You mean this other Raphael? No. How could we possibly do that?
It's your Raphael.
Raphael was a colleague and a friend. If there was some way to help him, I would. But it does seem unlikely.
An artifact?
You mean the source of the distortion? You know something about it?
Really? That's...
No. Fair enough. You have a prior connection with them, then. Maybe that's why this is only affecting you.
How? I told you the research level's locked down. We can't even use the damn elevator.
I'll figure it out.
What?
Clever. In this other universe, Raphael survived. He made it. Take it. And you might be able to shut down.
This is crazy.
But first, we have to do...
We can't shut down the probe, but we might. It's risky. We don't know what we're dealing with, but... All right. It's worth a try.
Then it sounds like we have a plan.
Come with me. The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door.
More following people around.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
They're all dead. So I'm thinking it's an overheating issue. Because I'd gone so long, last couple weeks, without having any issues. With it crashing like this, you know, I've been going streaming, you know, like 4, 5, 6 hours at a time, just perfectly fine. And yeah, it just decides to crap the bed at what, the like 2-hour mark? Oh, let's go back here.
Step forward.
Ah, shit, I gotta do all this crap again?
Clear. 1 moment.
Oh, fuck a duh. It's like the last 30 minutes.
Attention all. I am declaring a cordial. All sections are now on lockdown. Senior staff, protocol Delta. Use out. There. Be right with you.
Ethan Hughes, Chief of Security.
Yep, blah, blah,
If
blah.
you'll follow me,
Let's go.
We'll take the back way up.
Let's go.
Here, you can see our lovely storage area.
Now, do I actually have to kill them? I guess I gotta kill them, yeah.
What the? Easy! Easy! What the hell was that? What? 1 minute you're following, minute later you pop it. In our storage room. I should have never. Look. Come on, this way.
Who's there?
Hey, buddy.
The distress signal. It's been so long. Wait. What? No. The accident. If the... Right. We were... 3 months ago. It caused a gas leak. There. The lab was built...
Yeah, we should. Wait. He's back. All right, we're on our way up. Hugh's out.
Quick
I
save
was
here.
just filling in the director. Let's keep moving.
Yep, let's go.
If anything happens, the director's office.
Yep, let's go.
End of the hall. You can't miss it.
Let's go. Let's grab you. Don't care all that much.
This way.
Yep, let's go to the director's office.
Maria. Come in. Kaya Patel, Research Director. And this is our Chief Scientist, Maria Hughes.
Yep.
Ethan said you...
Director, you... Look, I don't know. What does our research...
No. This facility, 3 months ago...
Yep, blah, blah,
We
blah.
still don't
Blah,
know
blah,
what
blah.
happened. That would make... We have a control... We could shut it off. Excuse me?
That is quite... Raphael.
Wait, burn the lake.
But if...
Yep.
Another universe. An artifact?
You mean the source?
Really?
No, no. You have a
How? What?
Clever. In this other universe. Take it.
Yep.
This is crazy.
But first,
we can't shut down. It's risky.
Yep, let's go.
Then it sounds like we have a...
5U, so I don't have to
Come
deal
with
with
me.
that shit again.
The control unit is in the fabrication lab next door.
Yep, let's go. Let's
What
go.
have we gotten ourselves into?
Come on, vamonos. Everybody, let's go. Nothing in here.
Oh, it's you. What happened? You disappeared, and the ceiling caved in, and I thought I'd finally lost it. What? How? Look, if you think things are bad up here, the research level is even... I don't understand any of this. If I hadn't seen you Okay. We can get out through the pantry. Here's the key.
Is that this?
What the? You? Security breach! Everybody out! Out of my way!
Excuse me.
Pardon.
Oh, can I just go back this way? Since I have the... Oh, it's locked elsewhere? I have the fucking key. Alright, where the fuck am I? Yeah.
Look at this. It's going to take hours to clear this out. I'm not sure. It might stop whatever's happening to you. It's a reasonable theory, I guess. They're a native species. We had an electric pulse field to keep them out. The fire took out the generators. Damn. I was in the lab, working on the frequency calibration for the probe. I was walking out of the control room when it happened. I heard the tanks rupture. The alarm sound. I only had a second to react. I jumped back into the control room. The doors sealed. I was safe. From the gas, the fire, everything. But I was trapped. There was nothing I could do to stop it. If I had gone the other way, maybe I could have made it to the ventilation controls. Killed the system. Even if it killed me.
So that's the difference.
I don't want to think about it.
So yeah, basically, I'm just bouncing between universes. I was initially thinking, oh, maybe it kicked him over, but no, he's just, you know, he just made a different choice. In this one, he decided to save himself, whereas the other guy decided to sacrifice himself.
How should I know? You're the one who keeps winking in and out of existence. I just want to get out of here. Go do whatever you're going to do. I'll see if I can clear a path to the door.
Oh.
What? Oh, it's you. You realize you just popped into my locked office. So much for security protocols. What a day, huh? Yeah, let me get the doors. And is there anything else you need? The Kataxi in the other universe. I've got an experimental thing, one of the... I think... this isn't getting us... You may think so. Sorry, Sorry.
What do I have going on here? Movement prevents CO2 recovery. I don't really fucking care. Oh, where do I need to go? Let's continue on so I can see.
What, did you get lost in the hallway?
Just get on with it.
All right. This is the probe control unit. Most of these controls aren't responding. I'm going to very carefully adjust the settings I can. There's no way to tell what's about to happen. Pay attention and be ready for anything. I'll begin by adjusting the energy feed of the electron beam array. We're at 93 teravolts. Calibrating to 95, 97, 100. Nothing. Let's try the other way. 91, 89. What the? Okay. It looks safe to approach. But what in the world?
Just give it to me. Yep, I mean, I've seen those before.
It's a micro distortion. Flux pattern matches the distortion in the lab. The setting is just exposing it somehow. Step into the distortion, please. Nothing. No, hold on. There's a slight pattern change. Some kind of resonance. All right, stay there. Let me turn the feedback up for a moment. Calibrating to 90, 91. What happened? Are you all right? So, the lower setting causes the distortions to manifest. Keep it on the lower setting until you want to shift, and you should be able to avoid any more accidents. I'd give you my control unit, but it looks... Love to take a look at that one. Right?
Yep, let's...
If you can get down to the research level, you need to make your way to the... Disengage the power interlocks. Then pull the emergency shutdown